Dead by Daylight is full of interesting perk combinations across both sides of play. In my opinion, finding the most interesting builds and strategies that the game has to offer is one of the reasons it can be so fun. And today, I have for you an entire hour of the most evil and exciting killer builds I could find that will spice up your gameplay and definitely surprise the survivors you queue into. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the craziest killer builds I could possibly put together. Gideon is absolutely beautiful here. I'm going to set this trap, like, instantly. We'll just have that there for later. We need to try and get our Remember Me stacks and our No Way Out stacks. And we are looking incredibly good on a map like this, because the gate split is not that big at all. But we are going to spend a little bit of time messing about with the map, opening the map up, getting a few traps down, making sure everything is in the right spot. We have a little bit of speed here we can use to catch Renato. We do need to go for our Rebecca, though. I think I'm going to cut through. There you go, he's dead. That's really good. Dying that quick on the game is genuinely a talent, especially as soon as the game starts. But that's very good for me. We have a No Way Out stack very, very early. I don't mind getting this pallet out. Oh, no way you don't throw that. Perfect. Are we trading here this early? Oh, these guys are laying out the foundations for me here. No, they're not. Do a little bit of a fake. That was very silly of him. I'm just going to drop down here. Get the pickup. That is 2 stacks of No Way Out. I'm going to assume our Rebecca is doing a gen. And all of our traps on the map are slowly opening up here as well. Even the ones that I didn't set. Which in a second we are going to have to go and manage. I'm going to whack that there. Is that a decent trap? No, it stinks. We'll pick it up. We'll do that. It's always a good trap to have down. Takes them away from doing that bathroom gen. And if they do disarm it, I know they're in there. I don't mind just using this time to set up. We'll whack that down. We also need to remember we have another gate to trap up that we didn't. We've only done one of them. There's 2 gens popped. I'm fine with that. I think I might head back over to this guy and interrupt the save here. There you go. That's who we need. This is who we need. I make this. Perfect. There's 1 stack, remember me. I'm kind of hoping that the Rebecca isn't great. If our Obsession isn't the best player in the world, then we're chilling. We can get an easy remember me. We'll break this. We also need her dead for No Way Out. We need her No Way Out stack as well. This is a very bad pallet for her to be at. She dies here 100% of the time. Perfect. 2 stacks of Remember Me. 2 stacks, or 3 stacks of No Way Out. Don't ask me why I swung there. I'm a little bit washed. Now we need to let her get saved. We also need to wait for her to get healed. We'll place that down as well. That's a very good trap. That one's very unpredictable. Okay, these guys are spending a lot of time just destroying all my traps here for some reason. I don't mind the gens going. I think I'm going to spend my time doing this so I don't have to do it later. There you go. That's the other trap we need to set. Perfect. We're going to let Rebecca get healed up so we can get both of our Remember Me stacks and not just one. And now we'll spend our time managing this bottom floor sort of 3 gen. We'll pick this up. I'd like to have a trap on me at all times. They're still disarming traps for some reason. And we know they haven't gone on that because that trap hasn't been disarmed once. Hello! Oh, this is a bad, bad tile for you. She gets to go pallet though. Oh wow, fair play. She's chain blinding me. I'm just going to run away here. Don't want to waste my time. I don't actually remember who it was who... I think it is the Zarina I need for my 3rd No Way Out here. We're going to hit you though. I need to find that Rebecca. She's the one I need dead right now. But they're not actually on any gens. No! Oh, unlucky. At least we know where she is. And that's a very good pallet gone. Come around. She's gone upstairs. She will have just held W to the other side of the map, right? Yeah. It's okay. We do have the time to spend right now. We're not in a terrible spot. There goes another gen. I just need a few more hits on this Rebecca. She's just holding W everywhere, bro. This is a pallet here. She's going to throw it. I'm fine with that. The problem with Gideon is that it's literally so easy to loot. You don't even have to be good to loot this map. It is so easy to play. There you go. She's going to pre-throw that. We'll pretend to break it, and then we're going to come back round, see if we can cut her off. Perfect. Right, we also need that Zarina dead. We need that TTV dead. But I do have a feeling here that they're going to pop the final gens. So that was a very long chase. Hello, Renato. I don't mind you dropping this. You're hit here. You have to drop that. Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, we're going to force this out of him. Wow. You are cooked here now. Yeah, that was an awful play. Right. We'll get the kill. We'll get a hook on Renato. We also need to, before the last gem pops, kill the Zarina and get another M1 on our Rebecca, and then we're ready for the end game. But until that happens, it's dangerous. Oh, they are in there. I just saw someone go in. Yep. Oh, that's so unlucky. We need this Zarina, but she's really good. She's literally just going to waste all my time if I'm in chase with her. She ran past me. This is a hit, though. There's not pallet here anymore. Perfecto. If she's smart there, she runs straight back to God pallet. Because now she has a very, very unreliable one. Yep, not much you could do there. Okay, this is our final No Way Out stack. And then we need one more M1 on the Rebecca, and we're in business. I don't know how close they are on the final gen here. We might have a little bit more time than I anticipated. That's moving, but nowhere near where I thought it would be. We're going to check this one too. Here's our Rebecca. That gen's pumping again, but not nearly as much as I thought it'd be. She goes round here, yep. Strange W hold. Does she make it? No. Yes. That's fine. We'll cut her off here. She wasn't looking behind her. And there is all of our build ready to go. So if I can maybe kill a survivor before we get to the end of the game, we only have 3 to deal with, which is a lot less pressure on me. She's lithe, unlucky. And into pallet number 492 of the day. I'm going to leave her. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to turn right back around. You stay in that trap, lady. That is so good. She ran into quite possibly the most obvious trap on the entire map, and that is a dead obsession. And we only have 3 survivors remaining to tackle my entire endgame build here. It's going to be a very tricky one for these guys to manage. Oh. I told you that trap would come in handy. I told you. That trap always comes in handy at some point. Yeah, majority of our traps are open now. I think what I'm going to do is just open this one manually. There you go, because I thought the endgame would pop. We're going to manually open this one, and then we're going to go keep a close old eye on our gates and see if we can hold them with no ed. Because I think they're going to very soon realize that it's a full endgame build. There you go, someone's here. This gamer is dead with no ed, and they haven't even activated my No Way Out. That's so good. 3, 2, 1. First kill. Big, 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 big. And I'm a hook Renato. I do want them to activate No Way Out. I want them to experience the full Endgame Trapper experience here. So here we go. I don't think... Okay, they got the no ed. I don't think Renato's dead here. He is. Okay, 2 survivors left to tackle the endgame build. Can they do it? If they can, I applaud them, because this is a very, very tricky build to play against. They haven't even disarmed the traps at the gate yet. That one's going to reset under someone's feet. There you go. It just reset. This is going to be a very, very tricky one for these guys to beat here. We had such a strong early game. We have a very, very good setup. Okay, there's our No Way Out. It's been activated. So I think off that, we're going to have to go for whoever this is. If it's Zarina, we'll put them into Terminus. There you go. We're going to chase Zarina for a little bit, see if we can get an M1 on them. I don't mind her throwing this pallet in my face. We've got plenty of time. I'll loop it around this way so she zones herself. You have to throw that, lady. Perfect. Yep. Playing it super, super patient. And it worked. So they're both Terminus now. Well, they're both Terminus, so they can't heal right now. And he's disarmed that. But it's just not enough. She's dead. He's going to get straight on that. But I'm going to go over and watch it activate under his feet here. Remember me, probably hasn't even hit the first light yet. Oh, he hasn't gone for it. He's chose to run away. Maybe Zarina has Unbreakable. If not, this is GG. Strong. GG first game. These guys did not have the correct amount of survivors to deal with this build at all. Even if they had 3 or 4 of them left, this build is super strong on a map like the game with a really small gate split, so would have been a hard one either way. But that is a nice little GG. We got value out of our entire build as well. Deathslinger, undetectable. Not really undetectable. We're doing terror radius Deathslinger, so whenever I aim down my sights, my terror radius is decreased by, I think, 14 meters. And then we have Monitor and Abuse, which decreases it by another 8 meters. So basically, if we walk around like this, we're going to have a very small terror radius. Oh, I couldn't get close enough. That wouldn't have hit. If we do get a hit on someone, we get Gearhead. And that is where we get to see who's doing what gens. See if we can catch people off guard. Like, really, dude? What? What a corker. Well, there we go. There's Gearhead active. I'm going to break this pallet. We'll take a look around and see if we can spot who's on which gen. Okay, there's our Nancy. Someone's on that gen over there. Good crouch. Oh, quality, mate. That's really good. We're going to head back. If the map wasn't so absolutely horrible on layout, I can maybe get kill here. Hello, guys. We're so sneaky, dude. It's insane. Oh, I thought she'd take that. Fair play. There's a hit. I think we're going to go for the Feng again, actually. They've completed a gen. But this is a kill, yeah. Is our first plaything active here. We've had a pretty decent game so far in terms of actual Deathslinger performance. This killer isn't my best, but damn, am I hitting some corkers. Alright, here we go. We have Gearhead again. Just going to keep our eyes peeled. There you go, we see someone on that gen. So we're going to aim in here. This should be a guaranteed free hit. Yep. The ultimate Deathslinger jump scare build. Now we have Unforeseen active as well. See if I can catch her coming through. This should be a kill. Yeah, it is. Perfect. We just caught that Nancy incredibly lacking. She did not have a good time there. But I'm sure you guys see the effect of this build already. It's a scare build, but it's pretty difficult to play against, because it's not that I'm undetectable. I genuinely just have an incredibly small terror radius. It's very hard to play around, because sometimes it's a big terror radius, and then the next second it's small, and then I'm actually undetectable, and it just keeps changing. Let's sneak through this way. Oh, they finished it! That's such bad timing. Shot. Big shot there. We dragged her back in that room. Hopefully we can follow up. There goes a plaything. I hit the shot, but I thought I could maybe hit her before she vaulted. To be fair, should I try and commit her? She might not see me. Does she see me? No! I gave her a fresh trim! She's dead, though. She didn't even see me. My terror radius was that small that she didn't see me. I love this build, dude. This is so evil. Okay, we see someone on this gen. So what we're going to do is come... Oh, predictable. Am I that predictable, Ace? Am I really? I'm going to hold my gun up here. We'll go through. Oh, should have shot there. She knows I'm here. No point holding the gun up anymore. Hello, Nancy. You think I leave? No chance, but I'm still there. I'm watching your every move. Okay, she's going to come out to the right here, and... Oh, nah, Phase Rug is on the Deathslinger this game. Holy, I'm playing out my mind. Someone's on the top gen up by the Demogorgon room. If we go interrupt that, that should be almost a guaranteed kill. But they're doing gens quick here. There goes another plaything. We're going to look around, but I do think I should go for this guy. I'm going to do this. We'll aim in here. It's going to be a tricky one to hit from this position, but if I can get to the stairs without them seeing... Oh, they see me. They vault. Fair play. Not fair play. That is very bad. We're going to break that. I thought that was the one that she threw already, but we're going to break this chain and I might just disappear, actually. There you go. We hit the ace. Our Nancy's still injured, too. Okay, we'll give this a kick. For Unforeseen. Considering... I do want to sneak up on these guys. Perfect shot. We're going to drag him down the stairs. Lovely. I do underestimate my Deathslinger so much, because I mained Huntress for so many years that my projectile play actually isn't that bad at all. Even on a killer like Deathslinger, where the projectile is completely different. Nah, someone sign me. F***ing phase! Someone sign me. Can I do this? That's so sad. They're not taking that vault either. They know I'm here. I need to go manage the other gens. Nah, someone actually needs to sign me. What is going on? No, please. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? How do I hit that and then miss that one? What's wrong with me? Perfect. Can I hit it, though? I think I can. Damn, dirty connection. We'll take that kill. We're gonna go right next to the gate. I think she might be dead, actually. No, she's not, but we can hold this gate pretty well. Especially if I just do this. Do you reckon I just sit here? They're gonna get that other gate done, right? I might as well just sit here and wait. So I have a very small terror radius right now. Might as well. Ah! Someone's coming around? Are they just leaving? I think... Yeah, they're all leaving. Oh, damn, bro. Where's the fun at, guys? Oh, come on, man. I was playing so much for fun. I hate when I'm playing for fun and then the survivors just fucking sweating their tits off. Oh, well, that was a fun game. We got some good jump scares, good shots. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh my god, those guys quite literally had everything to help them in the entire game. And they're still complaining. Well, GG's. Mid-Vitch on the exposed Dredge build. We have 4 exposure perks. And an exposed add-on as well. For the last 10 seconds of Nightfall, the survivors get exposed. Or the last 12 seconds, I think it is. But we can play super, super sneaky here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Activate Dragon's Grip. Oh. Wait, they're downstairs. Hold up. Hello. There's a kill. We're gonna leave them slugged. Hold up. This is our exposed ace from Dragon's Grip. We need to chase you. That is some severe value. Very quick. He would have been exposed anyway, I think, from the last 12 seconds of Nightfall add-on. But damn, this exposed build is going to come in super nice. Oh, I've gone to the wrong locker there, but we can get our Devour Hope stacked twice here this early. And we have Undying. This match is looking to be a pretty good one. Please don't save. Yeah. Are we not? There you go. You know what? I'm just going to teleport all the way away. Because one of them has Make Your Choice, but I need that extra Devour stack. Who was it? It was one of the Fangs that has Make Your Choice. So we'll wait for the save here. They healed. Who? This is it. This is the person. Oh no, it's Ace. You're not who I want. I'm going to teleport here. Take a risk. And I think they just disappeared from this area. Oh, here we go. You're exposed for Make Your Choice. No, wait, it's the wrong Fang! Oh, man. It is the incorrect Fang, but we can get our 3rd stack of Devour here, though. Where's our other totem? I don't know where it... Okay, it's up there. It's upstairs. 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs. Healthy balance. I think I'm going to teleport to it and just check on it for a second. We're about to go into Nightfall anyway. So we're going to check this one again, which is safe. And then we will go up here, check on this other totem. And we can head straight back. I can't quite reach that. There you go. Now it doesn't matter what happens. They're all exposed from Devour the entire game. This is where we start racking up some serious kills. She would have died to Make Your Choice there anyway. This is a serious build. This is where it begins. The absolute torture. I want to see if we can get 4 Devour Moris here. I think we can. I'm going to make a prediction here. No, not quite. Okay, well, we need to go this far away anyway, right? So... I'm undetectable. Nightfall. Oh my god, this game is going very quickly. Surely these guys are trying to get the Devour totems. Wait, did they get it? Okay, they got that one. I need to go defend this one. I knew it. Absolutely knew it. But they know what that is now. We need to be really cautious. Otherwise, we're not going to get many Devour Moris. I need to hook him here. That's so unfortunate. I need to hook him right in front of it. I need to keep... I'm just going to stay here. They're healing. For some reason, still healing through Devour. But we're going to wait here. Because I get to see any of them come through and maybe try and snag that Devour totem. I think they're going to go for that save first. If they do, we'll teleport down there and we'll get Mori. I'm going to go here. Oh, I thought this was inside. Here we go. This will be our first Mori. If we can sneak it... You know what? We're not going to do this. You knew it. That's a dead Fang. We'll get our first Mori. There we go. Devour's active. 5 stacks. This is going to be a very, very tricky game for these guys now. We are an exposure monster. Now come here, Fang. Get in my belly. Stupid ass fucking Mori. Oh, I hear you. He tried it. He tried to come back and cleanse it. I'm going to cut him off, though. Here we go. We wait here. We have our remnant to teleport back to. That's a dead ace. Second Mori. Can we make it? Okay, that's embarrassing. Can we make it 4? Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. DBD was not allowing me to get that Mori. Now we're on our way to get the last 2 Moris for the exposure dredge build to be complete. They're here. Oh, they were inside, though. I can hear them through the wall. Yeah, there you go. They were upstairs. This will be our second to last survivor Mori'd here. Perfect. Hey, that is disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I was about to get my final few Moris. Wait, wait, wait. We can be patient here. If we wait till the last 12 seconds of nightfall, we can get an exposed kill anyway. She has Unbreakable. Are you serious? Let me take it really easy here. She might think I'm being nice. I'm just waiting. In a second here, she's going to get exposed. And it's not going to be looking very good for her. What do you think now, Fang? Hmm? We're about to get a 4K5 with the exposed dredge nightmare build. God knows where the Kate's gone. Not a clue. I'm going to stay away just so the Kate gets make your choice, even though it doesn't really matter. Because she's injured anyway. It doesn't really matter, but... Oh, they've died. Now let's try and predict where this hatch is going to be. This mid-witch, it can spawn anywhere, but I'm not feeling this room. There it is. I can hear her in the courtyard. Hello, lady. Hello. Let me take that third Mori. Well-deserved third Mori as well. What a game, dude. What an absolute crazy game. That's the beauty of the exposed status effect on the dredge. Super, super strong. GG's. Hawkins again. And we have what I like to call the Tier 4 Myers build. So Tier 3 Myers, Infinite Tier 3 Myers Chase build. We have a bigger terror radius with Monitor and Abuse while we're in Chase, a bigger lunge with Coup, a faster vault with Bam, and then Machine Learning just makes us an absolute monster. Wait a minute. What? What the hell have I just walked into? I thought I was about to get a gen grab and this guy's playing a guitar solo. Did not expect that. But I do think getting our Infinite Tier 3 is going to be a bit tricky on a map like Hawkins. Although it is a decent map for Myers. I don't think he knows that I can stalk through this. I can stalk through this, bud. He's going to slowly give me all my stalk. I'm going to get my Tier 3 off this guy and he doesn't even know it. Yep, probably the move. Would have done that one too, mate, I think. Okay, we'll let him run. We're going to get a little bit more stalk. Perfect. We have halfway already. Eating my words 2 seconds in. There you go. These are all non-players. I just realized. But we almost have our Infinite Tier 3 already. 1 gen popped. And we almost have our build underway. I'm going to cut through here. Cut back through. Almost Tier 3 already. Oh, wait. That's such a bad move. They need to vault down here. Otherwise, I have an infinite stalk. There you go. Infinite Tier 3 is active. We'll go for the Nazi. Is that balanced? I think that was Lithe, but she landed. And got staggered into the Lithe. She dies to Coup here. There you go. There's our first down of the game. Now, I think I need to kick a gen to get my Machine Learning off. Because the build's active now. We have Tier 4 Myers up and ready. We just need to use the build to get us a little win. Monitor and Abuse is going to make us a little bit more sneaky. Even though we are Tier 3 Myers. We have a little bit smaller of a terror radius to deal with. I don't want to lunge on this guy. Might have to, though. Perfect. We don't have to waste a lunge. Beautiful. So, that's our second kill. Let's just keep racking them up. See if we can keep these guys off gens. I think I'm going to go straight back to where they got unhooked. If they're healing, they're silly. And I think they might be. They are. Silly sausages. Nancy's healed up just to die again. She's going to pre-throw that. Terrible mistake. She might die to a coup here. I think she dies to a coup anyway. Nah, she did have lie. That was correct. Perfect. That was very predictable. They do have a lot of gens close, though. I think I am going to... Yeah. Wait, they have all of the gens done. What the hell? They're going to go finish that one in the corner. I have to stop them. There's no way it was that close, right? There's no way. Already, dude? I need to maybe go for a 4 slug here. I think I'm going to need to end this one way quicker than I anticipated. We've got Gen Rusher 1, 2, 3. You know what? We'll pick up. Just because this guy's close. We might as well scavenge a little hook. Can use this time to go cut this guy off. Who might be going for the save. Yep. Perfect. I'm going to commit here. I can win off machine learning proc. Pre-throw. That's so bad. I do not have the time to get back. They're not sticking it. They are not sticking that gen. Oh, they are. Big mistake, buddy. Not quite. This is honestly probably the best gem we could have been stuck on, because there's a hook right next to it. So whoever dies on it, I'm not wasting time picking them up. Commit to the ace, maybe. I'm just going to commit round here. He doesn't have this pallet anymore, so I can maybe just bait him to drop off. Oh, well played. I'm going to head back. There you go. There's another kill. We can just keep going. We can just keep going, camping this gen. This gen's going to be at 0, but I do think I need to check the other ones that are around. Nancy's dead. Perfect. They also have a solo gen up there to do. I just cannot take my eyes off this gen. They keep trying to get it done. Yeah, look, he's trying. We'll look back here. Still regressing. Perfect. This is another kill. Yep, saw that coming. That's fine, though. That's fine, though. We're in a very good spot. I just realized we literally haven't vaulted the entire game. That is the problem with maps like... What do you call it? The problem with maps like Hawkins. There's no vaults. Literally no vaults. They have that done? They do. They're going to leave. Yeah, they're going to leave. Unlucky. We take that. Decent Chase Myers game, but bro, they literally just gem rushed me in 2 seconds. Not much I can do, really. GG's, though. We'll take that. Almost had a pretty nice comeback. Right, we have double Eerie Plague with pure Oblivious perks. So the way this build works is that I'm going to see survivors every time they vomit, and I get Corrupt Purge every time a gen pops with my 2 Eerie's. And from me being Oblivious, I'm going to use that aura from my Eerie to sneak up on people and see if I can play it super sneaky, catch people off guard. I don't know what was happening there. I saw scratch marks, don't know where the guy went. Kind of just want to hit this guy with sickness. That's it. That's all I want to do. There you go. Nice little sickness, nice and early. And what are we teabagging at? There goes my Blood Favor. Unlucky. That's a very quick Hex disappearance there. I don't think this guy has anywhere to go. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead as hell. Perfect. Can I quickly pick this guy up before anyone catches me? Perfect. Well, there was some very, very good teabags from Ace there, but he lasted a grand total of 5 nanoseconds. Beautiful, though. So, also, Hysteria, the Nemesis perk, works incredibly well on this killer, because whenever someone takes a health state, every injured survivor goes Oblivious for 40 seconds. And with Plague, as you probably know, every survivor is an injured survivor. There you go, I'll make that gen sicky. Grab? No. Yes, perfect. Maybe? Almost had her. She's not getting any more sick, is she? Surely. What? You not sick yet? There you go. Perfect. Right. She is very smelly. We're going to commit to her to get the down. That's another plaything active. Unless there's a pallet here, please. No, there is. It's unlucky. I don't mind getting out of the way, though. Right now, we're kind of just waiting for a gen to pop so we can get our Corrupt Purge. But there's the aura reading I'm talking about. She ran into a wall. Perfect. Okay, there's Corrupt Purge. We're going to leave you slugged. See if I can make some use out of Corrupt here. There's Ace hit. Okay, he's probably dead here. Yep, dead. Ace is dead. Perfect. And he DC'd. Says it all, really. Says it all, really. Classic solo queue survivor player. We have Corrupt Purge again here. And I'm not going to kick that gen. I'm going to let that one stay where it is. Because I need gens to pop for my power to be useful. So we're going to come over here. This person doesn't seem to have gone anywhere. Well, I guess they wrapped around without me seeing. That's unlucky. Perfect. That's no sprint burst from her. This is a dead Tory. A little bit more. Yes! I barely got her. We're going to get Saber with Sickness here. Perfect. Get cheeky pickup. Basement, perhaps? Is a basement here? It is. Beautiful. This game seems to be going very well. This is what we like to see. Survivor and basement is exactly what we want. We're going to spray them with Sickness there. We have Corrupt Purge again. Did I just get aura reading? I did. Sable's throwing up. And we've got a few Corrupt Purge pools as well for us to use if we need to. Which we haven't used a single one yet. I'm gonna wrap around here. There you go, there's a kill. Don't know where the ace went. I did have him in my sight, but I seem to have lost him. I'm not seeing any sickness anywhere. Oh, wait. Perfect. That's another dead survivor. These guys are doing gens really quick, but they are eating shit for it. I don't think that ace is even going for the save, and if he does, he's going to end up dying for it. That basement survivor is going to go second very quickly here. Oh, he is going for it. Classic bot maneuver is going to cost him the game. Can I redeem another one of these here? Yep, this is going to be GG. The bot realized a little bit too late what the error was, and there we go. There's the GG. And just like that, Plague can snowball the game in 2 seconds. Came out of nowhere completely. Beautiful little oblivious double airy Plague game. I wonder how long that was. That was a super short one. I don't know where the Sable is either, but... Are we going to DC? Are we going to call it a day? Yep. GG. And there's the Abandon. Well played. And we've gotten Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. No way.
Freddy Fazbear.
But this build is... We have a Stealthy Doctor. So the Calm add-ons increase your terror radius when Static Blast is up. But when you use Static Blast, it decreases your terror radius by quite a bit. So... Pairing with that, we have a bunch of Oblivious add-ons that make the survivors not hear my terror radius, basically. So the idea is to use our Static Blast whenever it's up, and just like that, have an incredibly small terror radius that these guys can barely even recognize. And off the bat here, we have 3 injures within like 2 seconds. But when I'm outside of Chase, Monitor, and Abuse, obviously, like the Deathslinger build we did earlier, decreases the terror radius. And we're pretty much going to have a really small terror radius, and these guys are going to struggle to find us. Perfect. A nice quick down. We can save our Static Blast and use it as soon as I get this hook. And we'll go back to being Stealthy Doctor. And we should see someone with Alien Instinct, but I don't seem to be able to see them. Maybe it might be this gamer and we saw them already. I don't know. Lithe on the Sable, who would have thought? There you go, we get the stun there. Perfect. We'll sneak up on this guy too. Oh my god. No way they won that. And they lithe away. She doesn't make that. Perfect. Here's our second down, and we're going to slowly start stacking up the playthings as well. Keep all these guys in tier 3 so they're freaking out about my hallucinations. But I have a very small little terror radius. Perfect. There's our guy who has Alien Instinct. And we're slowly sneaking up on them here. They have spotted me though. Gonna shock him. That's a double back. That should be a kill. 3, 2, 1. No, I hit the pallet. What are you noping at? Okay, this one's got a little bit of ego, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Oh. That's thoroughly embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Well, there's the kill. Take Sable through here, get another hook, and we have Static Blast incoming. Oh, hello. I wasn't gonna check that. You should have waited there. She would have had that for sure. She definitely would have been able to sneak the save there. I was not looking. Alright, we'll follow her into main here, but I think I'm gonna go around this way. I want to sneak up on the person on main gen. No one's on it. What about this one? No, no one's on this side of the map at all, really, on any gens. They're on this one. Not. We'll go back to our hook here, see if we can sneak. There's our Claudie. We have Static Blast again, so we have a big terror radius, but we can deal with it for a second. We'll hit her. I'm going to use this one more time. I'm going to turn back around onto this guy, who did not see me coming at all. The smallest terror radius in the game, baby. Honestly, I think small terror radius builds are more effective than undetectable builds. And having Oblivious in the build too, because it's like, they will know if you're undetectable, right? They don't know if you have a small terror radius. You're just tricky to find. What? I'm tripping. What the hell? Claudie! Oh, barely make it before the pallet. Beautiful. There is our survivor with Alien Instinct. So we know that person's going to be Oblivious. So we can sneak up on them. And they're going to be definitely dead unless they see me coming. But I'm going to hide myself really well here. Yep, dead. We're teabagging. We're getting ego, Sable, but there's no winning, bud. I'm too sneaky. Too sneaky. GG's to that guy. I like a little bit of personality in my survivors. Gives me a little bit more of a challenge. We'll use this. And then I'm going to sneak up on these guys. Oh my god, wait. When did this animatronic get here? You new member of the club? What happened? You know what? I saw nothing. I didn't see anything. New animatronic, I guess. Always improving the pizzeria, these guys. Hello, Claude. Well, you really don't see me, huh? When you get into this sort of phase of the match, where we're over half the hooks, everyone has Plaything, they're going to be affected by Deathbound, all my other perks, and I'm pretty much just an unfindable Doctor. Doctor's supposed to have a big terror radius, but the trick is that I have a really small one, and they never expect it. Are you still on the stage? There you go. There's a hook on the Fang. We're going to have Static Blast up here again in a second. We can use that to maybe find our Adam with our Calm add-ons. It's going to be a little bit smaller because of Monitor and Abuse, but maybe use it on this side of the map, see. No, he's going to be over here. I doubt he'll be on a gen. He'll be hiding somewhere for sure. There he is. He's running into me. Oh. No, thank you, Adam. Not in my game. I gotta retrieve the 4K, unfortunately, my friend. Damn, he held W though. Hey, he doesn't make anything here, except going for this again. I knew it. I smelt it the last second. I almost swung and I went, wait a minute, what if? I knew it. I could smell the dead hard coming. GG's though. Good game from those guys. It's a tricky build to play against for sure, but well played. GG's. Here we go. We're on Borgo on the Piggy. And we have one of my personal favorite builds in the entire game. I chose to put this one in because I used to play it when before I started making content. I used to play this build a lot. I used to main Pig. And this build is so funny because if they stun you with Spirit Fury, you can just watch them run into a wall because they're blind from Duke and Play. It is the funniest build ever. I'm gonna do this. We have double Pig ambush add-ons here. And after the buffs, Pig ambush add-ons are pretty gross. Well played. We can get that out, though. The more pallets thrown, the better for me. I think I'm going to leave that guy, though. We'll go for someone else. We need to get stunned by some of these pallets is the issue. Here's our Lara. We can go for you. 4 now. I should make this. See what I'm saying? The Piggy ambush add-ons are pretty strong. Oh, that's so close. You can teabag all you want. You've just given me my build. You can teabag all you want, my friend. We'll wait here. I think I might go fake that, and then we'll come back. Yep. That's a dead Lara. Perfect. So, the build is active. Right, we're going to kick this gen first. We can get a basement hook. Okay, you've thrown the entire game there, not going to lie. We're going to do this. Kick. Into trapping you. And the way Lara's recovering there, I think she has Unbreakable. So we're going to pick her up. Take her right down to the basement. Too late. Good try, though. We can't stop this. He's probably going to get picked up unless I make it right back up super quick. We have another basement hook. Instantly. 2 basement hooks on Pig. With 2 traps on their heads as well. No complaining. Welcome to the basement club. There you go. We need 1 more stun. Or someone needs to stun me 1 more time and then we have 2 can play. Then we can start seriously getting some value from Spirit Fury and Ubris. I knew you were still there. That's not bad though. If he goes down here, we can maybe get a trade. Or even a little tunnel here. You know what? If you want to do that, you're not getting out. You've truly fucked yourself here. That's another kill on the Lara. That's a dead Quentin. Perfect. We're going to trap you, actually. We're not even going to get fucking worth here, because these guys are just going to lose in 2 seconds. We'll get you back in the basement. Felix went and healed, which is good. But, kind of don't want to just win in the basement here in 2 seconds, even though they're just handing it to me on a silver platter. Okay, they got him up. I don't think I make that, but it's just to get closer. Now we're nice and close. We can. Now we can do it, and we hit it. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. These guys aren't stunning me at all, though. I need to activate 2 can play, and they haven't even dropped enough pallets. But if I can force a survivor to run through a pallet here, and they stun me, the pallet breaks with Spirit Fury, they get exposed with Hubris. She's just had enough. Well, it's over for Lara, I guess. But they stun me, Spirit Fury will break the pallet, they'll get blinded by 2 can play, and Enduring will recover me instantly, and I'll get an insta-kill. So I kind of want to do it on either the Felix or the Meg here. Oh, hello, sir. See if he'll throw this on me here. Nah. He knows. He knows. He's stunned me before. He's already stunned me once, and he can probably remember the Hubris. But I want to see if I can find that Meg. There you go. Right. So she hasn't been in chase once the entire game, so she's going to be clueless of what's going on. I'm going to really greedily swing through this. And she's not going to swing through it back. And there we go. And you saw her just... she had no idea where she was because the 2 can play run straight into the wall. It's funny. Super, super funny to watch. See if we can get it again this game, though, even though there's 3 survivors left, and this game looks to be pretty much won already. I'm going to sneak up on this guy. Pretty strong 3-gen over this side of the map here. These guys are going to have a tough one winning this. Oh, he gets the window here. I'm going to double back. Wait, there's no window on this tile. This map sucks. I remember. Well played. Perfecto. But that Lara's rage quit and their stress to get their traps off, I think, has lost them this game. And the 3-gen they've put themselves into. This is a pretty nightmarish 3-gen. Oh. He is not taking that window, is he? And now you take it. Damn. I think we're only going to get 1 proc of our build this game, but the point stands. We got our worth, and the build won us the game. If I was Meg, I'd just waiting for the hatch here, to be honest. She is going to save, though, although there's not much point. Ooh. He's a bit too speedy to get ambushed. He's a bit too speedy from the hook endurance, but he has nothing here. He's dead. Perfect, and I'm not sure where the Meg is, but again, she should probably try and look for the hatch here, because they might win this game. My bad. But wait, does that count as a 2 can play? I don't know if he was blind there. I'm not too sure how that perk works. I fucked up there. That's my bad. I don't get this now. I would have got it if I didn't double click. Do this though. He's dead hit. Your pig ambush buffs are looking very healthy. I feel like a mini blight on this killer. Pig ambush right now is what Maya's is going to be very soon. Probably by the time this video releases, the Maya's rework will be out, and you better know I'm doing a build on that as soon as it drops. So keep your eyes out for that, because that'll definitely be either the next video or the one afterwards. We'll go for Meg here. Oh, good W hold. Wait. It was a good W hold, and then she ran straight back into me. Interesting. Good try. Very good try, but that was a little bit too late. He was good on the timing, I just don't think he realized fast enough that the wall was in the way. Is he going to trade again here? Yep. I'll keep hooking them. I'll keep it fair. These guys have lost this anyway, so I might as well just at least give her a chance to get out with the hatch. Hello. And GG. Evil little piggy game on the evil piggy build. Why am I picking her up? I want a Mori. Come here. Also, fun fact, Pig's Mori is the fastest Mori in the game. I don't know how long it is, but it's incredibly quick. That's why Devour is so good on the killer. No wasting time with the Moris. GG's though. And next up we have the Wraith Scourge build. You can kind of do this on any killer, but I chose to do it on Wraith. Basically, we pick 4 Scourge hooks, and with the new Jagged Compass... Oh my god, what just happened to my game? With Jagged Compass, the Houndmaster one... It's an easy hit there. With Jagged Compass, the Houndmaster one, we can make every other hook a Scourge hook. And when survivors get unhooked from the normal hooks, they get the effects of a Scourge hook. It's hard to explain, but you'll get it in a second when I get this guy on a hook at approximately 15 minutes when they stop looping the out of me. Oh, they just keep going, don't they? There you go, there's our first kill. That took way too long. Right, so we're going to pick this gamer up, and we'll put them on... There you go, perfect. We don't want to put them on a Scourge hook. So Jagged Compass is going to make pretty much every hook on the map a Scourge hook, and by the end of the game, hopefully, we have a map full of Scourge hooks, giving us Floods of Rage and Gift of Pain value over and over and over and over again. Hello, baby. Since when were there double pallets on Ormond? Am I tripping? I think I might be tripping. This is an impossible... You're dead here. That would have been a really good idea if you didn't mess it up. This guy's running at me, holy. There you go, like one hook is now Scourged, and we get Floods of Rage off it. There you go. But yeah, basically, we're going to have the entire map Scourged. It's such a stupid build, but I actually quite like the idea, so I thought I'd give it a go. This guy's dead. And we're going to pick them up straight away. This is a hard pallet save to hit. Yep. Way too difficult for you, my friend. But yeah, and then we start using the Scourge hooks eventually. Have a look at that. We get Floods of Rage here. We're actually getting aura reading value here. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? She gets stunned here off the stagger. Oh, it's balanced. That's unlucky. I'm going to let myself all the way through. We'll cut you off. They double backed. Well played. At a certain point, we're going to have every hook on the map Scourge to the point where they're all just giving Scourge effects. That was very silly of me. Can I cut this off? I think I can. I don't think you make that, bud. Nope. I'm going to turn around here and just go for this guy on the gent. No way you don't throw that, you greedy, greedy. And you're committing? No way. Oh my god, this guy's so greedy and they're getting away with it. Makes me sick. You're so greedy. Surely you died to Bloodlust here. No. Throws that. Bro. Bloodlust 2. She thinks she gets away, but she doesn't. Perfect. Now we have 2 survivors dead. Right, it's Scourge o'clock, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Scourge o'clock. So we're going to whack this guy. Look how many Scourges we have. We have, I think, 7 Scourge hooks right now. As opposed to the 4 you'd usually have. Such a stupid build. I love it. Thank God no one's done that gen, because I did not kick that for a very long time. We'll pick this guy up. Hopefully start getting some Gift of Pain rolling out. There you go. They've been unhooked. We're going to go up here. Terrible idea. We're going to go down here. We can activate another Scourge Hook and make it 8. This is so stupid. I love it. Better to throw that. We're going to come back because we have Floods of Rage. We can pick them straight off. Why are they... What? They just gave up. I was going to go for the healthy guy as well, and they just gave up. That's so free. And they DC'd. Dude. What is wrong with people? You were completely fine there, and you gave up. You had a hit and everything. I don't know. There you go, though. There's another little Scourge Hook there. I have a feeling Hangman's Trick is putting in way more work than I'm giving it credit for here. And that's why I'm seeing a lot of auras, as opposed to Floods of Rage. I'd like to think that this perk is remotely useful. Oh my god, holy body block. There we go. And we'll get this person on a Scourge Hook. Pretty much every useful hook on the map now is Scourged, so we can start using them all. This is such a stupid build, I love it. Hello! We're going to come over here. I'm not going to allow you to do that, my friend. That's not happening either. You can try that all you want. There you go. Bro, that noise is so satisfying. Holy. And there's the aura. We'll go straight back. Well, go on, babes. What are you saying? Why are they letting me do this? It's so free. They're letting me get the freest hooks ever. I'm not trying to, like, instantly win this game. But these guys are kind of just handing it to me. And my mission is almost accomplished as well. We almost have a map full of Scourges. I think I can push myself ahead. No, I can't. Wait. Vault. I knew you would. Silly, silly gamer. Come here. Off. Perfect. And we have one more survivor to deal with. This is our second to last. And we can see them. Wait, we saw them. We can see them from Hangman's Trick. I knew it. Hangman's Trick's putting in work. So we see them going over that way. I'm going to run and predict the way that they went just off the Hangman's Trick information we had there. Surely they're about here. Yup. That's crazy value. Ain't no way. Come here. And that'll be GG for the Scourge Hook build. I can't believe that worked as well as it did. GG to those guys. I need to try that on a few other killers as well. That was quite fun. And for the final game of the Evil Builds video, let me introduce you to the Hex Protector Demogorgon. So we're going to set some traps on our Hex Totems here. And if we set them on our Hex Totems, if the survivors go to cleanse them, we'll take that early hit. This build used to be a lot better, but they changed the Lifeguard Whistle, so it only gives portals now and doesn't give Killer Instinct. But it's still decent. We can still defend the totems. And then we'll go set a few more portals. I guess we can chase Sable for the time being. Maybe we can use a few of the good pallets. Oh, please. Yes. If she went 2-story, that chase would have been 5 times longer than it will be now. See? Easy chase there. We'll pick up our Sable. There's our first kill for Devour Hope. I think what I'll do... place that down and we'll teleport all the way over to the other side of the map. Away from Devour Hope. Oh wait, I forgot to teleport to it. That is my bad. Oh, motherfucker, you're not serious. But we still do have another Devour. It is all okay. There's a hit. And there's one stack of Devour Pope. Pop our first Penty. This is where the build starts to get a little bit evil. These guys are going to have to stand on the seals. Okay, one of them's going for the cleanse on that totem. I think I'm going to pre-teleport. Hello! Caught lacking. Completely caught lacking. But having teleporters on our Hex Totems is going to make them a lot harder to cleanse for these guys. And especially on a map like Lambkin, we've kind of hit the jackpot here. There you go. Look, someone's trying to get this one, but it won't be happening. I'll go inside here, cut him off maybe. Oh my god, he ran straight into me. What the hell? Oh, no way that doesn't hit. There you go. That one does. We're going to leave you on the floor because they're going to be cleansing that. Or not. No, they're not. My bad. And I didn't get a Devour off that for some reason. I guess I was too close. That's my bad. Thrill's definitely putting in work here too. There's 2 stacks Devour. Perfect. You fucked really bad up. Teleport back to this totem here. I think I've gone to the wrong one. I really do think I have. I have gone to the wrong one, but I've gone to a totem. Which is going to get this Sable hit. Okay, we'll do this. Teleport to that one over there. Maybe cut these guys off through the throat. Okay, they're not cleansing it. Sable tried to get over to me, though. These guys are just completing the gens through thrill right now. Like, oh my god. Okay, what portal did they get there? The one downstairs. That's not very effective to me at all. We'll get this. I don't mind committing for now. Sable doesn't have a pallet down here. Oh, she does! I didn't break it, my bad. I'm gonna go to this one, check on this one real quick. No one on it right now. They have only cleansed one totem the entire game, and they're 3-genning themselves on this side of the map. 4-genning themselves, even. Perfect! Can I get this kill? I need my 3rd Devour. No Lithe, hopefully. It wasn't Lithe, but that seemed very quick. Perfect. We're gonna have to take the risk and just try and get our tier 3 Devour Hope here. Okay, that's a very worth trade. We really want to do that. I get 5% from Devour now. And we've almost taken out pretty much every totem on the map, or every pallet on the map at this point. Perfect, there's 3. There's 3 Devour stacks. We're starting to proper stack them up now. And all we need to do is sit in the middle of these 3 gens. And one's gone. Not looking good. It's okay, though. Our 3 totems are on the other side of the map. And we still have a Penti up. These guys are not doing anything with the other ones. We'll go to that far totem. And then we can check on the gen upstairs. There's 4 stacks of Devour. Anyone on this? No. But we can do this. We'll head straight back. 4 stacks of Devour. Oh, really? They actually got that done. Fair play. They're gonna get that. I don't think I make it. There you go. Oh, man. Someone's cleansing a Devour. Sable's going all the way around. I can cut her off here. Don't go for the save. I can win this. I can win this. I don't think I'll be anywhere near. They're getting this gamer up over here, and they're going to cut through. I'm going to win this game. This is insane. I should not win this game ever. But I think the other guys cut around this way to pick the Sable up. Yep, I'm right. Sable can only go and recover that guy. If I kill this guy in the corner of the map again, we're looking good. There you go. We'll get over to this portal, teleport back to those guys. We actually might just win here. You know what, I'll do this instead. See if I can cut them off. I think they might be going to recover the other guy. I was correct. Perfect. Oh, this is a brutal little slugfest. But I actually might win from it. She was on that side of the map, but I don't know where she's gone. I'm going to pick you up for the time being. We can maybe get a tier 5 Devour and start moriing people. Oh, he's dead! Uh-oh. His Sable picked up Sable, which means they're over here. How about we cut them off the other side? Yep. Oh, I can get it. What am I swinging for, dude? Oh, that's such a throw. I'm going to let Sable go around the back. I'm going to stop this cross from the other guy. I don't know where they've actually gone, but I want to try and deny that cross. I'm going to take a risk here. Knew it. We'll pick up. These guys could leave and bag a 2 out, but are they going to maybe try and get a 3 and give me my tier 5 Devour? I need to leave. I need to get to a portal so I can teleport and cut them off. Okay. I think they're going to... Yeah, they're going to leave. They're going to get out, unfortunately. GG's. GG's to those guys. I tried my best to defend the totems, but we only managed to get 2 from it. That was a good game. We did defend the totems. They got 1 of the totems. They just had pretty good gen split, and they played well, so GG's. Well played.